So the second thing for me goes really hand in hand with the CV is probably your LinkedIn profile. I've lost count of the amount of times where I've had feedback from the manager saying, look, the CV looks really good, but their LinkedIn doesn't match, or they don't really, there's not much on there for them to go off.
Yeah.
I've had a number of occasions where, job titles don't match, roles are missing and things like that. I think if you're going to have a LinkedIn, do it properly, and make it match your CV and look good. If you don't want to, for whatever reason, I think it's better just not to have a LinkedIn. If I'm being completely honest, I think it's
so a bad LinkedIn is worse than no LinkedIn.
I would say so. I think I've lost count of the amount of times where a manager has got 3 or 4 good candidates to choose from, and they say, look, we've had a look at their LinkedIn, and the other candidates' LinkedIns look better, or there's something missing from them. I think don't halfway house it. Basically, I think if you're going to have a LinkedIn, make it look as good as possible. And again, similar to the CV, you want it to be clear what you do. You want it to be clear with where you've worked. What you've achieved. I think any accolades should be listed on there. Any accreditations, any education should all be listed on there if you're going to put it, because I think we've come to a time where LinkedIn, social media footprint, personal brand is incredibly important. And I think it's particularly in the market that I recruit into, in the market that you work in, Adam, in IT, it's a huge part of our lives, and it's something that the managers will quite frequently engage on, and use to sanity check whether they should invite someone in for an interview or not. And I think, try and load up on references from past employers. I think again, that's like a really simple but really effective thing that you can do. And even coming to my stage where I'm obviously screening a number of candidates for a job, if I'm not sure how to decide between 2 candidates, if I look at a candidate's LinkedIn and it's really clear and they've got 4 or 5 references from people that they've worked from in the past, that will quite frequently sway my decision. We're often in a position where we're limited to, 3 or 5 CVs to send for each job. And it's things like that can make a difference in our decision-making mechanism.